Have you ever wondered why some funnel converts like magic while other flop? The secret lies in split testing of the funnels. Today I'm going to reveal all the techniques that the top online coaches and marketers use to optimize their funnels. So hi everyone, Krante this side. In this video I will be digging deep down on the what are the various element of a funnel that you can optimize, whether it's a paid funnel or a free funnel. So I have listed down the pointers which I use in split testing for my clients funnel when I run paid advertisement on it. Obviously, when you have a funnel, you will run paid ads through various platform. It could be Meta ads or Google ads or maybe some other platform that you are driving the traffic, maybe organically from the Instagram and Facebook platform, right? So first of all, the main thing that matters in a funnel is the headline. Okay, I have seen about 40% of the conversion increase just by changing the headline, by split testing the headline. So what is split test basically? So let us understand that. So split test is basically is some element of a funnel that we test for a particular period of time, and then we particular element, for example, if we have to test two headlines of a funnel, then what we will do, we will send traffic like 100 people on a page and 100 people on this page. Then we will see that which of the page is converting more, and then we will decide which of the headline is converting more, and that is optimized headline we will use in our funnel, so that we can get and attract and retain the prospect on our landing page. So the first thing that we need to test is headline, because whatever traffic you like bring the customer on your landing page, the first thing that they will see is the headline. And headline should be very clear, precise, and have some actionable or measurable rules that they can see that they will achieve by like in your offering basically. For example, you can have a testing something like, if you have two headlines, for example, the version A says transform your coaching business in 30 days. The second headline could say, are you ready to attract high ticket clients in just 30 days? You see the difference between these two, and who will attract it more. So different people and many people are resonating with much larger desire. So you need to mention that in your headline. This is one part that you should test your headline, because it is the first thing that your prospect see, and it significantly impacts your conversion and engagement, right? The second thing is call to action buttons in your landing page. If your call to action buttons have the text on it, label on it, should be action driven. For example, I want to register now, okay, instead of register now. Okay, and you can test things like the version A button says like claim your spot today. The second could say join the webinar to unlock your growth. Okay, join the webinar to transform your relationship. So if you have some action, some desire element in your CTS, the chances that it will be connect with the prospect more and they will click on it more. Yes, I want to register for the masterclass at 51 rupees. Okay, I want to claim my spot at this much rupees. Okay, so you can have this action driven CTS. Now, so there is a so white matches. Okay, the third thing is tweak your offer positioning. So you really need to understand what exactly you are selling through your landing page. If it is a lead magnet, if it is a you are selling a self liquidity funnel offer, or if you are selling a high ticket coaching program offer. So there is a difference that why your landing page will convert and why it should not convert. If your positioning is, if you are selling something of 50,000 rupees just by on landing pages, surely it will not convert, because selling something of that price requires one-to-one call, sales call, because people have their own cautions and doubt and need more convincing when they are going to invest 50,000 of a high ticket program of thing, right? Unless until it is from a very big company, for example Apple, Samsung, so they can easily sell because they are a big company, and now they have this kind of reputation, authority, service centers, and everything, and people absolutely know. So people have the larger trust in them. But when it comes to coaching program, you can only sell it high ticket coaching program via one-to-one sales call or a one-to-one group coaching basically, when there are many people inside it and you are delivering value from a past few days, couple of days, in a 3-day challenge or a 5-day challenge, right? So you need to understand that the way you present your offer impacts how your prospect perceives its value, right? For For example, you have to stack many things in your offer when you are selling a high ticket coaching program offer. But when you are offering a lead magnet, you don't have to position that much. It could be easily sell out with a short landing page. Now, you should the formats of a lead magnet. If you're generating leads on your landing page, the format of the landing page should be in a different versions. For example, that you can test different type of lead magnet in form of ebook, checklist, webinar, mini course. What is exactly working for you, and what is your personality in which you are able to deliver more? Because some people are good with videos, some people are good with text elements, some people are good with making ebooks, some people are good with checklist. So their form, their personality of coaching is really different. Because I have seen some people are very like good with words, some people are very good with coaching by taking certain example, okay, and then they coach. Some people are good with by explaining the some topics, okay, and then they coach. So you need to understand that what form of your lead magnet that you can deliver is gonna make people buy, right? For example, a free checklist, 10 step to launching your coaching program. This is the free checklist. The second version of it would be free mini course, build your coaching business in 10 days. Okay, so we need to understand that in what in format you are going to deliver your lead magnets format, basically, right? Now, your webinar, if your landing page does not have your touch, your personal touch, then it will convert less. If you think that you will use royalty free images, or those kind of emoji, b-roll kind of things in your landing page, it will convert, but it will hardly convert. And even if it converts, the cost per acquisition will be much higher. So try to have your positioning, your authority on the landing page instead of taking someone's authority, right? So it will also impact the conversion of your landing page. And I've seen that I have worked upon the landing pages for my clients which are converting at 40% of conversion. So if 40% conversion, it means that if 100 people are visiting the landing page, 40 people are registering for it. Okay, and when it comes to paid webinar landing page or masterclass for a paid thing, then it converts like around 10%. So it means that 100 people are there, 10 people will just like buy it, literally buy it. Okay, so these elements should be very much important. So you need to understand what. And the third and the next thing is the sections, the placement of sections, different section on the landing page. For example, what you need to showcase first should be first. You cannot show the authority part, the people you have worked with, at the later part of the landing page, because people have this scrolling feed that they do not scroll up to the end. They scroll 25% of the landing page, and then they make their mind that if it is resonating with them or not, because they are in the social media for entertaining themselves. They are not for the they are not ready for this landing page, right? So this you need to understand. Again, then comes about your video content on the landing page. You should test it whether on the landing page, if it's a webinar landing page. I have seen that for a coach that we used to run the ads. So when we put the video on the landing page, the conversion gets slower, and when there's a no video, only text image, the conversion gets higher. So you need to understand that what exactly you're offering, for which clients or prospect are uh, are converting more. Okay, so have this thing that video length, that what video length people are consuming. Use video analytics kind of tools, which in which you can see the how much people are retaining through the watching the video. So have different kind of video length, you can test it out. Okay, but when you have starting of the landing page, have a video which is less than 5 minutes on landing page, which works really great, because 2-3 minutes are sufficient for make someone to understand what this landing page is about. Okay, so you can have different video length testing. The testimonials and social proof. So you should have the testimonials just below the hero sections. If it is, if you have video testimonials a lot more, which talks about your credibility, about your results, or the transformation that you brought in people's life, right? So it will build the social proof, trust, credibility. So you can always showcase your testimonial in the format of like, John has increased his career growth by 100% salary hike. she has transformed her relationship by spending more time with her husband. So always have testimonial with a context. It should not be like testimonials you have done and then you put the name and designation. It should not be like that. The transformation that people that they have really should be the highlighted part of it. Okay. Now, testing, pricing, and payment options should be the very much. So, recently, what I would say that if with the client, we were running a funnel of 21 days challenge, and the price was 210 rupees. So the conversions that we are getting were way higher. We were way higher, and we were not getting any calls, or not also the bump hour was not like selling. So what we have done, we have lowered down the pricing. Okay, we have tested out the different pricing. So we have tested out the 99 rupees pricing in comparison to 299 pricing. So when we did the 99 pricing, the conversion started raising, because then we understood that the market has been in a position of buying it at 99 rupees. And I've also seen some of the funnels that they have started at 299 rupees and then they got 199, because at the end of the year Q4, people do not have this purchasing power. I don't know what happens to the people. They maybe spend on vacations or maybe festivals. They spend more and then they do not have time to maybe consume it, and then they don't buy it. So when they think that they are getting something for a cheaper price, then they easily buy it. Okay, so have this notion of testing the pricing. Okay, if you think that your webinar should be at 500 rupees, but the market is not ready, then how will they buy? Because you are the king of your subject, but they don't even have a taste of yours. They don't know you even offline or online market, right? So you have to have a low entry barrier to let people in your ecosystem, and then whatever you want to sell or do things, you can do that, right? So have this testing and payment option, right? Always have different email sequences when people enroll in your courses, so that your open rate or maybe the lead magnet for they are purchasing, the open rate for which could be higher. For example, the version A of a landing page could say the last chance to join our coaching program, or your transformation starts here, enroll now. So these are the two elements of the subject line you can test about, so that you can know about more open rate of your emails. Right, right now. The funnel steps, basically how you can optimize your funnel step. Basically, when you have a master class or a pay or a digital product funnel, you are giving them at a low cost, then you are sending them to checkout page, and then you are giving the thank you page. Now how you can optimize this process is by selling by increasing its average order value. So you can use systems like Cartflow or a FlexiFunnel tool, which can really help you to build bump offer upsells. Okay, and then your average order value can be improved instead of selling one thing. And nowadays razor pay payment pages have this option of adding bump offers, right? So you can have these little steps to improvise the funnel step and see that how you can increase the average order value for your offering. Okay, so this is something that will help you to sell upsell and downsell all as well. For example, if the people are not purchasing the average order value, then if they purchase the digital product, then you can send them to a like OTO, one time offer upsell page. If they do not buy that, then downsell them with something else. And this way you can have a more average order value and make more money in the front end. And it's known as self liquidating funnel, which I have already talked about in the previous videos, right? Now, test page design. Okay, the landing page design is plays an important role. If your landing page design is according to your brand palette, that's totally fine. But what if the prospect do not be able to resonate with your color palette? They are doomed. But you are continually running the ad on the color palette which you think is darling to you, right? So have this thing in your mind that always the copywriting on the landing page should be very much optimized, whatever is written on the landing page. The second is you should have a minimalistic design which resonating and supports the copywriting on the landing page. Okay, because the spacing, the button sizes, the video placement, the padding, the spacing around the elements. Okay, and because most of the people will see on the mobile phone, so they should feel like it is made for their device. Okay, it is responsive to their device in terms of the font sizes, colors, and everything. So you should be focusing upon the design as well. You can have a nowadays what design is working at the most good is it's not the very colorful design or the very funky design. People are now used to see very simple things because they do not have want to waste their energy on understanding the whole perspective design kind of thing. But if you can have a very good funnel designer with you, okay, if you can invest into that, then have that kind of funnel. But only invest when your one funnel is already out in the market and it's well tested and people are now responding to it. Then make the funnel better in terms of landing page copy and design as well. Okay, so visually rich design with icons. So now incorporate scarcity and urgency. So how you can incorporate the scarcity and urgency is by using countdown timers and Nudgify is a tool known as Nudgify. So it is basically shows that the so for example, if you're on landing page, three people have bought. Sanjana from Lucknow has bought. Krantesh from Lucknow has bought. So all of these things on your landing page should be there. So these are external tools which you can incorporate in your landing page system. So to showcase whenever there is a bill purchase will happen on the landing page, the real time it will display on the landing page. So it will make other people feel that the other person are also buying this. Okay, and it is something that is already in the market. So I can also buy this, right? Now the last and the second last point is optimizing it for mobile users basically. So since we have grown in this digital age and we use our phone a lot, we use different apps, so our landing pages should be already optimized with the our more screen sizes, mobile screen sizes, because 80 to 90% of traffic comes on from mobile devices. So you should have your landing page very much optimized initially for your mobile devices and then for your desktop, because both of the like people visit from desktop also, but the numbers are less. Okay, and this load speed, page load speed, so you should always be using a some kind of funnel tool which gives you a landing load page speed much faster, so that because I have seen that if you use WordPress and all of kind or WordPress kind of a tool through create the funnel, it is good, but what will happen in few times is that the speed will get deteriorate basically over the time because of the plugins and theme updates. So use a funnel tool for example Flexi Funnel, Click Funnel, Swipe Pages. All of these tools are very good to get started with, right? Okay. Now split test your upsell offers basically. If you're selling for some price, then always have this notion of increasing the average order value by split testing different offers. If you're selling a masterclass, then you can upsell one-to-one coaching offer, one-to-one sales call, one-to-one consultation call, or a guide or a workbook for people, so that while they register for the masterclass webinar masterclass, then they will see that they can add this thing in their cart and have additional things also, and people actually do this. Okay, they buy upsells and everything. Okay, now you can you can add also money back guarantees. Basically guarantees actually help people to feel safe that if the date does not go right, they have a chance to to ask a refund. Basically most people won't ask, but it's a good thing to say that if we are asking for a price, then we are also giving them a guarantee to make them safe, that no question asked, money back guarantee if they feel like. Okay, so you can ask, you can simplify things like 100% satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. Okay, your investment is risk free, try it for 30 days. So these are the things that you can work upon in your landing page to make it more optimized in terms of conversion, and it will now convert like crazy. So once you finalize a funnel for your offering, always optimize it, because optimization is a long term process and it will happen until the time you run the ads, until you reach a point where your ideal CPA is reached through the Facebook algorithm. Now the focus is that when you split test, your focus should be That the key takeaways are like your focus should be testing one element of funnel at a time. Okay, not like otherwise you will not be able to understand that which is what we're testing and what are we data we are noting about. You can use tools like Google Optimize, Optimizingly, Google Analytics, MS Clarity, Hotjar, all these tools are available for split testing the things. True Conversions a tool for split testing, and there are other tools available in the market which you can search up for testing out different headlines version of landing page. Like Soy Pages have this feature of split testing the two different pages with two different headlines and pricing as well. Okay, and continuously monitor these conversion these data on a master sheet of yours, which you feel like you will see that at this point of time we are doing this, at this point of time we are doing this, and this has gotten us result, this has not. Right. So split testing is an ongoing process. The insight you can gain lead to significant improvements in funnel performances, conversions for your online coaching courses and high ticket offers. So I hope this video is useful for you, so that you do not lose money in the whenever you run ads on your funnel. Okay. Otherwise, you are leaving money on the table, but just by having one version of the landing page and thinking that it will convert. I will not just spending on money on ads, so it will not. So you have to give it your best and then have a very good optimization funnel. So if you need any help of mine to see your funnel or optimize your funnel or make a new one for funnel for you, so you can reach out to me. So thank you so much.